How you doing? February 20th. On Prism. I'm on that Prism. Really considering trimming the mustache. Really considering it. I finished everything in my gacha. Day 964. I'm on chapter 39. I think I can beat chapter 40 before day 1000. So 34 more days. On day 1000. March 14th, roughly. Should have got dressed up before I started the show. Yeah, One Punch Man, Road to Hero 2.0. My heroes are level 506. My terrible tornado has 135 million. Pretty good game. It's like logging on to an offline game, but you gain power every day. So it's like playing Final Fantasy, but there's no power cap. The story has a minimum requirement to pass it. And I have the damage required. Chapter 39 is a lot harder than 38. Holy shit. Why would I do that? Oh, I found it. It's a cool one. I like these clouds. You think I paid a lot of money for these graphics? This is free. Dan Orvalsky is live in New York at 4:08 in the morning. You wish Pittsburgh was awake, but they're not. They're on the East Coast, but they don't start their broadcasting at 7 a.m. alarm clock's gonna go off. Turn off my alarm clock.
I turned off your 4:18 a.m. alarm.
In 10 minutes, I get my big reward in the game. It was time to smoke this and hit this. Strike this, burn this, fluff this, tug on this, stay home. Yeah. I'm actually going to my channel right now. Going to my channel. 4 a.m. at home. So I could just sit here and stream. Charging the Android phone here. The computer's been turned off for 900. I had it on a week ago, but it couldn't get a signal from the display port. I don't want to use the computer. Sitting at the computer makes it very hard to play the iPad, honestly. See how that comes up. I'd like to get one of those high-tech cameras that could actually follow you, but we're not there yet. I don't order anything online. You know, even if I could get it online, I wouldn't. Yeah. I wasn't smoking more than 2 packs all year, so. I told my friend I'd stream today. The plan was to check out Prism. No fancy face cams, unless they got clown and there's no clown. Just stuff if you close your eyes. Was I gonna shake my weight and do some exercise? The bent over row, about 5 squats. That's about all you need, really. Curls at your pleasure. Curls for the girls. Hey, I look better than the British Bulldog, at least. Better than the British Bulldog. So, range of motion could be just right here. There's the sound of a man walking on a train. Yeah, that's the sound of the man. If I had two people I wouldn't sing, but if I think there's only one, maybe I'll sing. Gotcha. Go back to the girls. Girls for the girls at 413. Stay home in prison. Nobody ever bothers me, man. Hey, it's 4 a.m. Nobody wants to watch this shit, dude. I'm sitting here in the chair, dude. I'll be in bed. I'll be in bed. Yeah. I like drinking 7-Eleven name brand. This shit is good, man. I'm down 2 subs last month. The drag. I'd be bummed out if I dip below 300, but oh well, whatever. Hit the bell. Leave a like or a dislike, doesn't matter. I won't even notice. I never notice. I don't check. I'm like, oh my God, I need to check. 300 subs, 21.9 is 30. Jordan turned 60 3 days ago. What a great guy, what a great guy. Biden makes a survive visit to Kyiv, announcing aid for Ukraine. Would you pay for a blue check mark on Facebook? Meta? Yeah. Mardi Gras shooting. 1 dead, 4 shot at Bacchus Parade. Don't go to parades. Invest in your home. Stay at home. 15-year-old murdered in attempted robbery at St. Charles from Fox 2 St. Louis. I get CML Mexican Wrestling New Videos, Hindustan Times, CBS Philadelphia, 11 Alive, CBS Miami, Oregon Cop Watch News, Ken 5, your San Antonio news source. Well, I watched 2,000 different channels. I know there's more Fox Network affiliates I don't have. They're low-key. They're very low-key channels. They're hard to find. Damn, feels like all the shows I watch haven't really been live in a while. I'm Odd J Reason. Joey Wagner. I'm Odd Joey. We only watched him the last couple minutes of the Super Bowl. I'm very happy the Chiefs won. I suppose this phone could stream for about two and a half hours, and it wouldn't have any more juice in it. 40-minute, I might drain it down to 50%. So I've never taken the battery down but lower than it gets on a stream. My goal is to drain the battery, because I think that's what you're really supposed to do. Take it down to 10%. And the best way to do that is to stream. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is in DC. What? Listen, I'll have to show. We're looking for Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Where is he? University of Central Florida, which is the team the Cincinnati Bearcats just beat. So The Rock, stay home. He looks pretty good. That might be one of the best looks I've ever seen him. A little gray, turning gray. It's The Rock. The Rock is at the XFL game. Still watching The Rock finish this. I don't know why I'm thinking about University of Central Florida. So, what channel is this? WUSA 9. About get the latest news and information from the DC metro area here on WUSA 9 TV's YouTube page. So I watch a lot of channels. My reward was I got to be the first person to see The Rock's video. Not bad. Try not to watch dumb shit. You won't catch me. What? Well, I do watch dumb shit, but you're not gonna catch me. So, I believe it's been 10 minutes. I can get this reward in my game. Big reward. Give me some shit. Give me some shit. Give me shit. Can I make it easier for you to actually see? No. Missions are complete. Small mission. So we go into Satyama's adventure. He's just cleared a Rotana. Let's do a routine. So what is it? You can't see my finger. But now he's gonna sit in the bathtub. But unlock 2 puzzle pieces and it gave me 500 diamonds. I'm rich. Yeah. claw. Throw him into the Valentine's Day claw. Do a 5 pull. 99 more pulls, and I get the big reward. I'm not gonna make it. I really, well, it doesn't make a big difference. So what am I pulling now? This looks like I got 31 gift boxes. I can get 60 breakthrough. For my Genos, who's at +7. Okay, I now need 218 on my Genos. See, to finish him. Pretty close, pretty close. He's one of the first characters you get. I'm still working on. Embarrassing. Swing. Embarrassing. My first 950 days before I get back to this guy. Made a lot of mistakes. But nothing devastating like I had in Maple Stories. You make devastating, but you know, I could devastate my account. Invest blessings in bless the wrong guy, get breakthroughs on people you don't need and you can't use in your rotation. There's some trash heroes you could just not, you know, you can make mistakes, let's just say that. Whereas normal role-playing game, there's not enough characters to make a mistake. You're gonna be stuck with one. This game, you have to pick who you play with. Yeah, so all my guys. The top row is very important, and then the second row, they're expendable. I'm gonna have to adjust who I have on my, who I have ranked from 9th to 16th best. That's backwards. I almost smoked the whole pack without going live. I was like, and when I went and bought the pack, I was like, yeah, I definitely smoke when I'm streaming. But I smoke so much. Shit, chain smoker for real. Service-induced nicotine dependency. That's not in my file. I said, write that shit down in my file. Really. You can't just have everything you want in your file, okay? I'm at 600 diamonds. Open up the mall. My final patrol is 400. Should I pay the 400 patrol? Very expensive, watch this. Very expensive. You know, your final patrol for 400. What do you get? Well, show my audience. All the wobbly, nobody likes that. Nobody streams like that. That's some horrible shit. You're giving me a headache. Now I have exactly 218 diamonds. And I've shuffled around so much today. I'm not gonna get anything with it. I think I can limit my chat GPT to like 5 searches a day, you know. It's in beta. You don't know what kind of statistics is, you know. Only put cool questions in. Promote. Who's ready? Who's ready? A tank top black hole. I just got super S up to legendary. Crooked nose. I can't wait for the Raider news, man. I just want to know where Derek Carr is going to play. I want to know when the Packers go to Las Vegas. I want to know who the quarterbacks are going to be. When the Bengals come to San Francisco, I want to know who we're playing right now. I don't want to. I don't want the 49ers to tell me. I want somebody else to tell me, but you can't trust them. So, maybe I'll buy another ticket this year and go. Last year I had a Packer ticket. And I didn't go. I'm never going anywhere. I'll be in San Francisco forever. It's not that bad. You have to remember how America works. There's like 10 hospitals in San Francisco for international needs. We take care of the world through schools, and schools are important. The school usually has their own hospital wards. They do a lot of internships. It's hard. They say you'll be working like a couple years before you're even a real employee, you know. I'm like over 45. I can't remember how old. 46, 47. I'm still waiting for my birthday. Oh, so hey, it's almost my birthday. From 76 to 23, you just say 24 plus 23 is 47. I'm turning 47. I am still 46. That's right. Still 46. Definitely this year I felt older this year. You know, more willing to do a single squat or just stand up. Even as a kid, I'd stand up more often than I did the last 10 years. You just stand up for no reason because you're watching TV or some Happy Days, whatever. Saved by the Bell. Let's read chat here. Guild. Best chili, no need to call someone for done. Thriller. Well, let's do the Derek Carr search. It is 4:34. Monday's NFL news. This one guy, Jets chaos, breaking news. Derek Carr goes to the bathroom. I made a video. He's in my toilet. Remember that got 900 views in a short video I made. I need the NFL news, man. Besides, I don't like the end of WWE Elimination Chamber 2023, but apparently Edmonton isn't complaining. So, is that where they were? Somewhere in Canada, they liked it. So. Looking for those bootleg uploads of the morning news. Max Kellerman has already started working today. Stephen A. Smith isn't the first guy uploading videos, I'll tell you that. Okay. Gotta find out what's up with Joe Mixon. Rin TV. 1 minute ago. Latest. He doesn't know shit. He's suggesting Ravens could send Lamar Jackson to the Dolphins for Tua in a block book. Hey man, Tua sure tries hard. I mean, I've never seen a midget come across as a dwarf, because a dwarf will get it done, and you know, he's mean as a pygmy. And, he gives all the midgets something to look up to. So this channel I'm looking at started November 2016. And where's the Derek Carr news? Come on. Come on. Come on. 1978, Colts at Cowboys. Classic radio. Sports classic radio. Do I want to listen to that? No, the sound is off on my iPad. If I hit a video, you won't hear it. The Cook Report, Paul Cook, what the hell is this? I subscribe to some shit. Hey, I'm reading articles. I'm a fascinating person. No, I'm not. I'm reading ChatGPT. Providing premium content. Only 1% of the world has access to ChatGPT right now. I am a 1%er. I'm verifying that I'm human at chat.openai.com. At home, stay at home. All right, time to hit search on ChatGPT. Where I last left off, I was looking at USC Trojan punting stats. Why was SummerSlam free in Nashville 2021 on the same day the Bengals game was free in Cincinnati? It just doesn't know. They're killing the business in my town. That's what they're doing. The Tennessee Titans were washed up last year, and instead of being exposed during a preseason game, they canceled it and had SummerSlam. And I believe the Titans missed the preseason game. Was that 20? That's too recent for ChatGPT. That's the problem. So I have a Samsung S7 Galaxy smartphone. What memory chip should I buy for it? Damn, that's an important question. Okay, does it know? ChatGPT is thinking. The Samsung Galaxy S smartphone uses a micro SD card for expandable storage. You can purchase a micro SD card to increase the storage of your phone. The maximum micro SD card capacity supported by the Samsung S7 is 256 gigabytes. However, it is important to note that all not micro SD cards are created equal, and some may have different read-write speeds and performance capabilities. To ensure the best, it is recommended to purchase a micro SD card that has a UHS ultra high speed class of 3 or higher. You may also want to look for a card with a high read-write speed, especially if you plan to store large files or use the card for video recording. Some popular but reliable brands for micro SD cards include SanDisk, Samsung, and Kingston. It's important to make sure you purchase a genuine card from a reputable seller to avoid counterfeit or fake cards which may not work properly or have a lower advertised capacity. Okay, that one felt good because but it didn't tell me which one to get. I should be last end of the pack. I'm gonna hit it up so it flies up in the frame. Like, now I'm gonna talk like Electric Boom. Don't be stupid. Idiot. Idiot. Stupid. Watch Ryback, he's the best show. You know his content's a little too long. Yeah, the Feed Me More show is a little more like a hostage situation. I'm holding myself hostage for 44 minutes. It only lifted the weight like 3 times. I'm not wearing my jersey, although I want to every day. You know, I just have phases where I don't wear it. The Washington football team, I am excited. NFL realignment. When is the next best time for the NFL to have realignment? I'm asking ChatGPT, it says. The NFL last realigned its divisions in 2002. It is difficult to predict when the next realignment will take place. However, there are a few factors that could potentially lead to another realignment in the future. There are factors, it says one factor, two. If we get 34 teams, even 36 in the future, a realignment would be necessary to ensure balance and competitive. So even with 34 teams, we would have to have new how would the NFL balance the divisions with 34 teams? No, the proposed idea. I asked it, how would a 34 team four conferences with 4 divisions each, 16 divisions with 2 teams, and would allow for a balanced schedule of 16 per season. So we could I like 3 with this is I can't explain all this. What are the next 2 cities likely to get an NFL team? What will ChatGPT predict? I'd like to go back to St. Louis and see a new team in Utah. London can shove it. Get family-friendly content coming out of my mouth. London. So they say San Antonio, Portland. They should have had a team in Portland 100 years ago. They did. Oh, they did. They got screwed royally by Dan Fouts. But not that they would have had anything ready. Lunatics. Portland's crazy. So they say Portland and San Antonio and London. But I say St. Louis and Utah. To me, Portland is the same as Utah. Is a that's optional. It'll be Portland or Utah, but London or St. Louis. Especially, you can't be. London could join if they played half their games in America. Like, maybe all their road games would be St. Louis. It'd be complicated. They could play 8 games in St. Louis. Well, they could play 4 games in St. Louis, 4 regular 4 home games in London. Yeah. Then other teams would still rotate to London. They'd have to play 8 home games in London. You can't just play there. You have to be under the watchful eye of local commuters who can drive. You're not going to be bottling it and selling it like a precious TV show that is only in 50 frames per second, you know. Oh my God. No. I can tell you, no, not gonna happen. Let's ask, is the NFL in Europe locked at 50 frames per second? I'm asking ChatGPT. This is a good question. The NFL does not have a specific. You know what? When I watch the NFL, it sure looks like 30 frames to me. I mean, I'm not. Watching it's kind of bullshit because it's only the frames. Where the fuck the frames? Why are they being cheap on recording it with like? It's embarrassing. The frame rate's so bad. It's like, oh, damn, man. Kobe Bryant had the high-speed cameras. Okay, I remember. That's what it's all about, man. Drone flying stations are way better than drones. Okay. You sit in a drone station like a cockpit, multiple screens, interfaces, touch interfaces, buttons, analog sticks, motion controls, eye tracking, what made MechWarrior 2's controller so special? That's not. I like piloting robots, not that I do it. What made the MechWarrior 2 controller so special? MechWarrior 2 was a popular video game released in 1995 that allowed players to pilot giant bipedal robots called battle mechs. The game was well known for its advanced graphics and immersive gameplay, but was also notable for its innovative controller. The Control Commander joystick was later released for the game. The Control Commander was a unique controller that featured 2 joysticks, a throttle control, and a number of additional buttons and switches. The primary joystick was used to control the movement and aiming of the battle mech, while the secondary joystick was used to control the torso and arm movements. The throttle control was used to control the speed of the battle mech, and the additional buttons and switches provided quick access to various weapons and other in-game functions. Overall, the Control Commander provided a much more immersive and intuitive control scheme for the game, allowing players to more easily pilot and fight with their battle mechs. The controller was well received by fans of the game and is still sought after by collectors today. I want to see what one. This shit came with the game. It was like, if you buy this controller, you'd also get the game. The Control Commander. I think I spelled it wrong. Control Commander, MechWarrior 2. Control Commander, MechWarrior 2. I spelled it wrong. Just give me some images. I haven't even seen a picture of it. Yeah. Not finding any. Oh, phone hits the floor. We're going for an hour. Last minute. Started at 4 in the morning, so should be coming up on 5. It's 5:02. Double check that Derek Carr information. Then maybe Andy Dalton information will be out by process of elimination. First take. Derek Carr is done with the Jets. February. You say come back March 7th, we'll tell you. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some huge trade that includes Joe Mixon and the quarterbacks. He could go, and the Bengals could also be moving Eli Apple to the Raiders with Joe Mixon. And we're looking for a running back. We could sign Pacheco. So isn't any Bengals news today? Nobody knows anything yet, man. It's 5 a.m. I like to go to sleep now. I'm sleepy, but that's good. I'm gonna go fall asleep. Good night. Okay, well, I'm not that sleepy, but I'm going to bed. I value waking up feeling fresh.